Welcome to PC Brahm presents Tales of the Preternatural, where we delve into the mysteries and terrors that lurk beyond the shadows. In our first series, 10 Plagues for the 10 Gods of Egypt, God versus Gods, we journey into the heart of ancient Egypt, a land of powerful deities and mystical forces. We witness Moses, the chosen prophet, confronting Pharaoh on behalf of the God of Israel. With unwavering faith, Moses initiates a divine onslaught against the puny gods of Egypt, igniting a series of epic battles. Today we witness the 8th plague, Locusts, a profound and dramatic challenge to Seth, god of storms and disorder, and a pivotal moment in our series. In episode 8, Locusts, we explore how Seth, the god of storms and disorder, is challenged by the devastating plague sent by the God of Israel. This plague not only crippled Egypt's economy and food supply, but also highlighted Seth's inability to protect the Egyptians from the divine judgment. Join us as we explore this profound episode in the history of ancient Egypt and witness the clash of divine powers that reshaped an ancient civilization. Seth, also known as Set, was a prominent figure in ancient Egyptian mythology, the son of Geb, earth, and Nut, sky, and the brother of Osiris, whom he notoriously killed in his quest for power. Seth was the god of the desert, foreign lands, thunderstorms, eclipses, and earthquakes, making him a formidable and often fearsome deity. Despite his dark aspects, Seth was also revered as a protector, particularly by pharaohs like Ramses the Great, who saw Seth as a powerful ally against their enemies. Seth's most infamous act was murdering his brother Osiris in an attempt to seize the throne of Egypt. However, Osiris's son Horus defeated Seth in a dramatic combat, symbolizing the struggle between order and chaos. After his defeat, Seth was adopted by the sun god Ra and served as the god of thunder in the sky. During his nightly journey through the underworld, he protected Ra, where Seth fought off the chaotic serpent Apophis. Seth's depiction varied over time, but he was commonly portrayed as a dog-like creature with a forked tail, known as the Seth animal. Seth's cult gradually declined despite his once revered status, marking a significant shift in ancient Egyptian beliefs. By the first millennium BC, he was increasingly associated with evil and chaos. Eventually, Seth became identified as a god of foreigners and invaders, particularly the Persians, and was primarily ousted from the Egyptian pantheon. The Lord spoke to Moses, commanding him to go to Pharaoh, for his heart was hardened.
Pharaoh, thus says the Lord, the God of Israel, let my people go, that they may worship me in the desert. If you refuse, the Lord will bring a plague of locusts upon your land tomorrow.
And the Lord said to Moses, stretch out your hand over the land of Egypt, so that locusts may swarm over the land. As Moses obeyed the Lord, the winds began to blow, carrying a dark swarm of locusts across the land. They covered Egypt, devouring every remaining plant and tree. But when Pharaoh saw that the locusts were gone, he hardened his heart once more and refused to let the Israelites go. As the locusts descended upon Egypt, they devoured every green thing left in the wake of the previous plagues. Crops, trees, and all forms of vegetation were consumed in a matter of hours, leaving the land barren and lifeless. The Egyptians, who had placed their trust in Seth, watched in horror as their lands were stripped bare. Seth, the god of storms and disorder, was powerless to stop the locusts. The plague of locusts was a divine judgment against Seth, proving that even the mightiest Egyptian gods could not stand against the supreme power of the true Creator. If you're captivated by the wonders of ancient Egypt, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell for notifications. Your support lets us share more extraordinary stories. Don't miss our next chilling episode in the series 10 Plagues for the 10 Gods of Egypt, God versus Gods. In the next episode, Darkness for 3 days, profound darkness envelops Egypt, striking directly at Ra, the most powerful of the Egyptian gods who ruled over the sun. This plague challenges Ra's dominion, leaving the land in an unnatural and terrifying darkness. Stay tuned for this mighty clash in our series. If you're eager for more, write "I want more" in the comments. Join us on this epic journey through the 10 plagues of Egypt, God versus Gods. Your active participation makes this journey more exciting. Until next time, Remember, evil may rise, but the power of spiritual warfare will always conquer it. Don't miss out. Subscribe and stay tuned.